What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Gold Rush to the game here, of course, on the PC. And before we run into town to sell our 60 ounces of gold, of course, I have fast time through the night, so we lost some gold there, but all good, no worries. Before we run into town and do all that, we need to reassemble the plant. Need to go ahead and put all the mats in and the miner's moss and all that stuff, because I'm not about to drive into town with all this stuff in the back of the truck. I am not about to do that. Okay, I don't think that would go very well. So let's just not find out, okay? Because I don't want to be retrieving mats from or miner's moss, whatever you want to call it. From who knows where. Like Fred up there in the sky, that sluice box that was supposed to go right there. Fred ended up over there. So, let's just not do that, okay? I'm going to go ahead and jump up there and do what I have, and then I'll probably get stuck in the process. Yup. No, didn't jump soon enough. Come on, John. I jumped way too soon that time. There we go. Almost overshot it. I would have cried. Not really. But, would not have been very happy. Let's put it that way. That's okay. We did it. We did it. We did it. Hooray. We'll just straight up Dora the Explorer, that sucker. Let's do it. So I need one more over here. Not a big deal. Jump in the truck. Can we jump from here? No, stay in the truck. Stay in the truck. Nah. Come on. There we go. Little double jump. This game is so legit. It makes me want to quit. It's too legit. Too legit to quit. Okay, there's one, and then this will be our last guy over here. So not really too bad to reassemble, especially with parking the truck right there. I think that really, really helped. Next time, sorry, I scratched my nose. Next time we clean the plant, we'll definitely park the truck in that same location, because, hey, why not? It should help us out quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. It's already helped us out quite a bit just reassembling. Because if I don't have to go up and down from here and I can just walk on top of this stuff, it makes life a whole lot easier. Okay, everything's back in place. Oh, hey, hello. All that's looking good. We do need to put our buckets in place, of course. Throw our buckets overboard for right now. Put that in there. Where'd our other bucket go? Oh, it's in between. Okay. I was like, I know there's more buckets. Where did it go? Bucket down there. Bucket right there. Jump in the truck and move it, because I'm not going to be able to do it the way I want to. Go ahead and get out. And replace bucket. So, plant is back together now, guys. It's set for power to the duplex jigs. So, that is something we need to work on. We also need to get some fuel in our truck, because I don't want to run out again. I did run the truck out of fuel one time, and I was not happy with myself afterwards. So, let's go ahead and just top the bad boy off before we go in town, because the way this truck eats fuel, that won't get us to town and back. So, and always fill up your vehicles while they're running, of course. Come on. What's wrong with you guys? Do that. Let's spend a little bit of money on... That's a lot of money. Let's get a little bit of fuel coming in. Just because it'll show up at midnight, of course. So that's fine. And that tank's going to be... Still has fuel in it? Okay. So, just to, have some fuel here every day would be nice. It would be nice. And actually, we should look at picking up that other trailer as well while we're in town. Because that stuff is worth money. That magnetite or whatever you separate out first with the magnet separator, that stuff's actually worth a few bucks. What you do is there's a fancy special trailer. It's not very fancy, not very, well, it's special, but not fancy. and you haul it right here. Actually, you dump it in this this grate right here on the ground, and it gives you a few dollars. So we might as well invest in that too. It's one of those things you very rarely have to haul it in, but when you do, you get a few bucks out of it. So you might as well. It's like making money, not making gold. Well, you're making gold, but making money at every turn, you see. And wow, load point. Can you tell it's my first time in town today? Holy cow. Or like since I started playing the game today? Holy cow. It's crazy. That's okay. I'm just excited we have 60.5 ounces of gold to change over to money. Money, oh gosh. Money, oh gosh. That's what we're going to change it to. So everybody's aware. Money, oh gosh. If by some chance, and I don't think we will, have enough money to buy the conveyor belt, we're buying the conveyor belt. I don't think we're going to have enough money for that. But if we do, that's what we're going to buy. If not, then we might just save our money after we need to buy the little generator and some cords, but that's minor. That's a drop in the bucket compared to how much the conveyor belt thing costs, because it's outrageous. But hey, that's okay. That's okay. Alright, let's do this. Let's use and make a gold bar. Make a gold bar. Okay, so they're going to take a little bit there, but whatever. It's all good. Throw it in the back of the truck, because that's what you do with your gold bars, is just heave them in the back of your truck. No big deal. I have enough gold. I don't care. Right? I mean, it's heavy, so it's not like it would bounce out going down the road or anything, right? I mean, if you think about it, there's 60 ounces of gold in that bar. Not quite 60, but 55 by the time they took what they take. Something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, hello. Let's just throw it at the doorstep. You know, I forgot you don't actually, need it. So we're going to sell 55 ounces of gold for $65,000. So yeah, we're not going to have enough to... we're not going to have enough to buy the conveyor belt thing. Because I think it's like 300 something thousand, and we're at... Is that $100,000 up there? What is it? Yeah, yeah. So not enough. Not enough. But I mean, we'll still go look at it because it's shiny. But you know, we do need the big generator. But for right now, I think I'm perfectly happy. Oh, this is that other trailer, by the way. And that's no, we're not gonna get that yet. You were a generator, where would you be? Right in front of me. Okay, let's buy another one of those. Let's buy 2 more. That's water. 2 more of these, because we're gonna need that, and another one of these. Get splitter box thing. Okay. And I think then, you know what? We're also gonna need a couple. No, that's later on. We'll need those. Not right now. Not right now. The extensions for the yellow cords. We don't need them yet. We will need them eventually when we put the big plants, or the big... I keep calling it a plant. It's not a plant. The big generator. Electric plant. Power plant. There you go. That's why I call it a plant. The big generator, when we get the big one going, we'll need some more. The yellow extensions. Or not more. We'll need some. We don't have any. Oh my god, truck doesn't turn, boys. My differential lock's not even on, see? Like, it's on now, and then the truck shouldn't turn, but... Whatever, I just run diff lock like most of the time, because... It just seems to work, right? It just seems to work. So, I believe this thing's, like, outrageous. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, $462,000. $462,000. We're at 100. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, how much is the big generator? Although I don't think we're gonna buy it today. Really don't think we're gonna buy it. Yeah. See, that's 124,000 for that. So it's expensive. We just need to go mine. And actually, after I'm done with this video, I'm probably gonna run through the plant maybe a couple times before I come back and try to actually get enough money to buy that thing, that conveyor belt. If I run through the plant 3 more times, maybe something like that. We'll see if I have time in my personal life to do that, but if I can run through the plant like 2 to 3 more times before making the next video, then I think we'll be in decent shape, you know. So once I get this generator set up, we can go back to running the plant, making some gold. That's what it's all about. That is what it's all about on this game, is making gold. So yeah, oh gosh, oh jeepers. But yeah, if I go through the plant like 2 to 3 times before I make the next video, we should be in good shape. So or the option is I do it all on video. I don't know. Somebody was asking, and forgive me, I'm terrible with names. Forget them in about 2.5 seconds. Somebody was asking for more than once a week uploads in this series, and yes, I could do that. But let me be very clear here. If you want to see more, oh my god, no breaks, more of just the plant running, because if I were to do more than once a week uploads, I would have to run the plant more in the video, which I know is not a big deal, probably, but I'm just, you know, kind of forewarning everybody, like, if I decide to do that, which as of right this second, I haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not. But what I will have to do is just run the plant more in the videos, and literally just drive equipment for, you know, videos in a row. Because right now I am cutting out a fair bit of that. Obviously, you know, I'm gonna magically come back to the next video next week for you guys, and the plant's gonna be full. So yeah, obviously I'm cutting that stuff out, you know. Or I'm not cutting it out. I'm just not recording it. So I could definitely just record more of kind of what I'm doing. So I don't know. I may do that. I may not. But more than once a week uploads, I could totally see that for those of you that are like into the series and stuff. I could see doing that just to kind of get it done with. The other thing is, I haven't really thought about this, but Farm Sim's coming out in November. The next Farm Sim game, I would probably want to be done with this Let's Play by then. Like, to be completely honest. Just because, you know, it's Farm Sim. My channel is really... Oh, my controller's off. My channel is really built on Farm Sim. Is it going to work or no? There we go. Channel is really built on Farm Sim, so I definitely am going to be playing Farm Sim 19 a ton. So, in theory, yeah, I could run this series doubled up between now and then, I guess, to try to progress the series as much as possible. Because the channel's probably going to be like 99% Farm Sim when Farm Sim 19 comes out. Or, you know, 100% Farm Sim, let's just be real here, when 19 comes out. So, it is going to be interesting, but I say we, the community, I know we're going to be playing a ton of Farm Sim 19, so I could definitely see doubling up the series, trying to get more done in this. Oh my goodness, learn how to drive, John. Yeah, I know, it's bad, guys, it's really bad. The other option I do have, honestly, is I could get a dump truck, but then I have to buy that feeder and stuff, and I don't really want to spend the money on that if I don't have to. So there's that. But yeah, as far as the series goes, for right now, I guess we'll keep it once a week. But let me know what you guys think in the comments, because, you know, ultimately it is up to you guys what I do with the series. Because, I mean, ultimately, yes, it is my decision, but I love getting input from you guys. I love kind of letting you guys steer the ship, I guess you could call it. Talk about a scary ride. If you did that in real life, downhill like that in reverse, no thanks. So let me know what you guys think about more than once a week uploads. And they would probably even be, I don't know if I would do them on the same day just to like get them done, or if I would find another day to pencil one in. I don't know yet, but it is an option. It is an option. It definitely is. But you guys will have to let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. Okay, so there's that. But yeah, I really want that conveyor belt thing. 'Cause then I won't have to make this long journey up here every time, you see. And that would be fantastically nice and stuff. I can sit down here somewhere. Apparently that conveyor belt is massive. I have actually not seen the thing in the game yet. I have not used it. Benedict in TeamSpeak was telling me like how awesome it actually is. So I can't wait to use the thing, honestly. I just need more money. I need more money. So once we get the conveyor belt, we're probably done. Well, the conveyor belt and the generator. Once we do those two things, we're probably done purchasing stuff for this claim. Honestly, because I'm not going to use an excavator. I'm going to continue with the wheel loader because it handles so much more dirt. The bucket is bigger. The machine is faster to operate, especially if I get the conveyor belt or multiple conveyor belts eventually as we dig farther and farther into this claim. Don't roll. We will need multiple conveyor belts, I guess, to get all the way back there. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. The goal for me, anyway, talking about this series and like wrapping it up around farm sometime, the goal for me is at least to mine out this claim. Like, try to mine out as much of this claim as possible. And possibly set up another one. Or save the other two for like Season 2, Season 3. I know technically this is Gold Rush Season 2 because of the you know, they call it Season 2 because they came out with a big update. But I could potentially like take some time off and then come back to Gold Rush after the farm sim kind of dies down just a little bit. That would actually be a good idea, wouldn't it? Try to wrap this claim up and then quote do a Season 2 where it's the next claim, and then do a quote Season 3 where it's the next claim. That could actually work, because why not, right? So I don't know, just let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments. What would you guys like me to do, or what seems like a good idea? But I could totally see taking some time off of Gold Rush around when Farm Sim comes up, and then after a little while get back into the Gold Rush. I could totally see doing that. I really could. So, yeah, this is the part that takes forever right here, guys. This hill climb. If I had that conveyor belt, you see, I wouldn't have to worry about this, you see. It would be nice, you see. It would be nice. And then I'm always driving blind up here because I don't like spinning my camera just to spin my camera around, you know. I try to keep the camera facing the same direction all the time. So there's that. I love the return trip though. Like, I can fly down here. Like, just get down here in time that the hydraulics have caught up on the front end loader. You know, it's kind of funny in a way how slow the hydraulics are on this thing, but that's okay. And technically, yes, I should keep my bucket down towards the ground until I'm ready to dump it. But you know what? Hydraulics are so slow, you gotta plan ahead. You definitely have to plan ahead. So actually, my theory for the cut right now, guys, is to keep making it wider. Okay, that is my plan. That is my plan for the cut as of right now, is just keep going to the screen left across this ramp here. Okay, get the ramp opened up all the way across, because I'm not sure how that conveyor belt's gonna like reach. So if I can get this opened up at least down to the flat like that, basically just keep pushing screen left all the way down to where I'm at, up to where I'm, you know, up here to the edge of the dirt. Just keep pushing screen left and open that up, and then go deeper in the mine. The other thing is, it cuts down on my travel time this way. If I try to stay up here by the plant, basically, instead of driving all the way to the end and then continue to push forward on the dig, I think I'm going to push to the side of the dig for the next little while anyway. So at least until we get that conveyor, and then we'll push deeper into the claim, basically. So there's that. There is that. So Having said that, guys, like I said, I'm going to run through the plant. I think I'm going to run through the plant like twice, maybe, fill it up. You can see just what we've done here. We're at like 9-10% across everything. So, I mean, it takes some time. It takes some time to fill it all up. But for right this moment, put my controller down, switch to the keyboard. I like the keyboard when I'm running around, by the way. I feel like I have more control with the mouse than I do with the controller. So, for this moment, I am going to be done playing this game. I'm going to say thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Gold Rush. I hope you enjoyed. I hope, words are hard, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you guys back here next week for more. Don't forget, I have videos like every day all over YouTube. But anyway, and live streams on Twitch as well. So hopefully, guys, next time you see this whole screen left, it's a lot bigger. That's my theory. That's what I'm going to do. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.